So anyway, going back to the issue of TIs who do not help me get my challenge out. I specifically said, interview me, post the interview on your channel. Is it because I want them to take up their time? You can interview me in 5 minutes. Ask me 3 fucking questions. You know, Google Hangouts, boom. Interview, boom. You know, upload the interview from your computer. I can't even do that from mine. I have to drive down the fucking road. I'm being heavily cyber attacked. You know, it'll take you a lot less time than it'll take me, but that's not even the reason why I said that. Because sharing it on your Facebook, yeah, it's kind of cute, and it's not good. You know, we need visual views, so then I can say, all these people are sharing my challenge. It's getting out there, and that's what they don't want. They don't want it to get out there, and for me to be able to prove that it's getting out there. Okay, and there isn't a TI on the planet that wouldn't want it to get out there. They would want me to get my respect for my skills. They would want this to be exposed, and perhaps more than anything, perhaps, they would want revenge on all these sissies by having a TI rub in their face that he is more of a man than anyone they know. Not just them, but anyone in their entire network. When these people on record try to get the best and the brightest, just like the military. That's their fucking slogan. That's how they justify to themselves that they're superior and they should do eugenics on everyone else. Is by keeping people such as myself from being widely acknowledged as being great. So, can you tell by their reaction who is really a TI? Almost certainly. Okay, this will screen out the perps. You know, this will absolutely screen out the perps. The only perps, you know, the perps in deep cover will have to screen out later. But this will screen out the most obvious, shallow, ignorant perps who are not really deep thinkers, who are not in deep cover, who are just there to kind of pretend and make TIs look crazy. It becomes counterproductive if they promote uncontrolled opposition on their channel to the point where he can say, look at this, to the point where my message is getting out, to the point where America starts seeing what is going on. That's counterproductive. That's something a perp is not going to do unless they're in deep cover and they feel like, well, I'm going to do more good than harm by exposing this. More good for the enemy, that is, for the perps side, for the psychological operation units and their various cowardly entities and associates. You know, allied entities and associates. So, yes, you know, let's see how this plays out. Let's see. And keep in mind that now the gloves come out. And I know that you sissies didn't think that you were going to escape the wrath of God and those that serve him. This is just the beginning. First, we weed you out. And I have images and pictures of all you motherfuckers. When I see who doesn't help me, you're being put on blast. You're being weeded out. These are the perps. These are the people who go down in history as perps. And it's almost certain that their families are in on it as well. Because those of us who've been paying attention, we know Masons recruit their families. That's how the Eastern Star and other, you know, Masons organizations, you know, I think, you know, these Demolay or, you know, these other groups, these female groups and these different Masonic youth groups and so on, you know, Rainbow Girls, how they came about. Okay? That's how they came about. Families. You and your families. A family of betrayal. You know? So you're going down in history and people are going to say, hey, well, you know what? I know this person. His sister goes to school with my sister. And it's going to start working against you. While you're trying to do that to us and stigmatize us and our families, now it's going to blow up in your face. Or you can help get my top martial artist challenge out, and you may as well join the real good guys' side. You may as well at that point, because the tables are going to be turned. This is an ultimatum, like it or not, for all you perps, all you wolves in sheep's clothes especially. The tables are going to begin to be turning around. The question is, will you be exposed as a traitor, or will you do what the image of this channel tells you to do? What was it? What is? Oh, yes. To repent. My name's Chukwu Emeka. My name means God has done a great thing. My sign, even though I'm not a pagan, I don't believe in astrology, my sign is Virgo, and Virgo was a goddess of justice. For all you New World Order scum who believe in that kind of thing, Justice is coming. And I am the means in which it will be delivered and administered, to put it in terms that you drug-pushing scoundrels can understand. And for the same token, hold me to the same scale. If I become famous and I start fucking not exposing this, you know, hold me accountable. But we all know I didn't dedicate my life to fucking wait till I get famous to sell out everybody. No. I have an oath of celibacy. I pretty much have an oath of fucking poverty, because I've sacrificed my fucking future, and I have an oath to be loyal to God, the one true God. There's nothing for me to gain selling out. I have made a reputation for myself as a man who is selfless, who hates materialism. And now, as we near the end for them, when we expose all the cowards and all the people start moping around, you know, the military, the government, they start moping around, all the ninny liberals, all the Republicans who sold out to big business, they start moping around as the cowards they are. Remember, I told all of you how many times I made it the icon of my latest channel. Repent! But you did not heed my warnings. I said, I'm the top martial artist. I'm going to outmaneuver you. I'm going to outsmart you. That is what I do. But you did not listen. And now your children will mind what a black transcendent hero says.